Okay, before we get started, 2 announcements.
Yes, shout out.
No, it wasn't a shout out.
No, I'm just saying it.
Shout outs are done on the thing now, so I mean we could do shout outs on here, I guess.
Yeah,
so.
of course. Why
Okay,
not?
2 announcements. Because of the sporadic way you guys digest the podcast,
Which is?
it'll be like 6 people listen one day and then 40 people listen the next day.
Oh, turn up means more
Or like
people
in
have.
a couple days, and then they'll just go through a whole list of us. But the code for the Create Apparel, that is going to be a code that lasts for, she told me today, forever.
Oh, yay.
So she can use our Real and Real Pod 15 code on the
Yay.
website for forever.
Turn up, whoop. Turn up, whoop.
Okay.
Turn up.
Thank you. Second announcement.
You're not welcome. Second announcement. Remember?
Second announcement. In case you guys didn't know, we're doing movie reviews now. So if you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go over there and I was about to say sign up. You don't need to sign up.
And then lastly, don't forget about that promo code he said. It's going to be Real and Real Pod.
You said
15.
lastly after I said it the first time.
No, you didn't say the promo code.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did say Real and Real Pod 15.
Oh, did you?
You don't
Okay.
listen to me.
I'm sorry.
It's like he's rambling. I get when he takes a breath. That's when I cut in. Welcome to the Real and Real Pod. My name is David, and I am here with my ever
Lasting.
co-host.
Oh, okay. Well, now I'm so confident in this podcast.
Co-host Eve. Yay. Here on the Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We put those questions in Eve's Rubik's Cube purse, and Eve picks one out. We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Eve, how about you take something out of the purse? Okay, remember, guys, if you want to put anything in the purse, just hit us up at realandrealpod@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter at realandrealpod.
And the question is, what if your house came to life?
If those are the teeth and that's the tongue, then that must be the uvula. Oh, so it's a girl house. What?
So, you have not seen the movie Monster House.
I've
Only
seen
the trailer.
parts of it. I remember parts of it because I remember the little girl they liked, or he liked, or they both liked, but she liked the other one.
Of course, you like the
smaller, the
smaller
slimmer.
one. They're saying fat boys never get the girl. So
Lies. I love me some little chups.
your boyfriend's not Chub Chub.
That does not matter.
Your
Okay.
last boyfriend wasn't Chub Chub.
But the point
Your
is,
boyfriend before that wasn't Chub
this
Chub.
does not have nothing to
Really?
do
I'm
with.
just-
I enjoy. Okay, I enjoy the fluffiness of a man. Okay, I very much
You
do.
should put that on your dating profile. But anyway, I like the movie Monster House. It was kind of creepy for a kids movie, but very enjoyable.
Graphics look awesome.
Yeah, it did look visually amazing. It was just creepy when you found out like the wife portion. Spoiler alert! When you found out the wife portion of like the wife's soul basically is in there, and I think her, if I'm not mistaken, not her grave or something, like her body cast or
under
something
it.
is under it or inside it, and it's just like creepy and weird. Yeah, I liked the movie, and it was very fun. So
Doesn't sound creepy at all.
yeah. So the question was, what if your house was alive? 3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
I had a fortune cookie and it said, you will soon get new clothes. Wow. We aren't even trying anymore. So at some point, you're going to get... You're going to get new clothes eventually. It's true, though. It's technically true. It can't move. It's just still... It's just... No, it can't move.
The home?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like get them and take you to the grocery store? No.
We got a good one for y'all today, folks. We got the Green family, and we got the Brown family from South Carolina. Give me Joe, give me... And then he squints because he can't see. Laura, come up here.
You did?
I just heard it so much.
You did it. And we're back, and the question was, what if your house came to life? Ladies first.
Okay. So the first thing I said, if your home came to life, I feel like this is pretty simple. You know, honestly, I think a lot of people would have thought of this, but children would not clean their rooms. That's about it.
Because
the home.
why?
Oh, because since the home is alive, I feel like the room and the home would bond with the kid, and they'd be like, "Hey, bro, can you just lift up your panel? Because I gotta clean my room, but I don't have time, so I'm just gonna push this stuff in here." Like, just lift up this floor panel or open a wall or something. I don't know.
But what if you're upstairs?
We can't do what? This is multiple a multi-level type of thing. Only the bottom floor can be
If you
alive.
lift up the floor,
Oh, downstairs.
it goes to downstairs.
See, this is why kids would do that, because they would think of that.
All of a sudden, I'm a parent sitting at the bottom,
And you see
and all of a
clothes.
sudden, clothes just fall in front of me while I'm watching TV. I'm like, Bradley? It's like, yes, Papa. You cleaning your room? Yes, Papa. Bradley? Yes, Papa. Come downstairs.
Well, look, are these your clothes? No, Daddy. No, these aren't mine.
Oh, okay. I guess you don't mind if I throw them in the trash. Then.
No, I don't.
It's like, Daddy,
do it.
a kid might come along. Maybe you should keep them just in case.
Here, I'll go put them up upstairs. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we could do that. Okay, we can open the walls. We can put it in the walls.
Again.
Not upstairs. We got multiple
Okay,
walls.
but again,
Bruh, how thin are your walls?
I'm just saying. Open up a wall.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't like the wall is a deep cave. It's just gonna fall to the next person's.
Not if the house will figure it out. We'll be like,
You handle this, Martha. I'll be back.
just put this way.
Just shove this in one of your crevices. That'll work out.
That's all I need. You
Okay,
know?
cool.
In a hole or something. I don't know. Widen the hole a little bit. I don't know. Kids wouldn't clean their room though.
Oh,
The
okay.
stuff will be shoved and smushed somewhere.
I think it'll be the opposite. I think they have to clean their room
Mm-hmm.
because it's kind of like if I walked up to you and I was like, man, I ain't got no place to put my keys. And I just put them in your bra or something.
Right.
You'd be like, excuse me? And then punch me in the face probably. Okay. I feel like that's, if I didn't know you, I'm saying.
Oh.
No.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way.
They called the cops, yeah. So you were okay with it at first? Well, you know, okay. I mean, either way, I mean, don't, don't do that.
Right. Right.
You literally sounded like, see, it's like if I came up and grabbed your boob, and I was like, oh, if I was a stranger, oh, okay. I mean, don't do either one. Don't grab my
Right.
boobs.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, so it's like, I think that the house is kind of like a person, and you're shoving things in its like holes, like it's bra or something like that. So if you take
It's
your
private
clothes-
areas?
private areas.
It would take it personal.
You'll take it personal, like, how dare you? And it's going to spit them back out and then maybe shake up your room a little bit more so more stuff falls on the ground. Bam.
I'll be like, Mom, we don't have to move. I don't like this house.
And then mom going to be like, I love this house. Go clean your room.
Right.
My mama gave me this house. I grew up in this house, and this house is my best friend. Yeah.
Oh, these are facts. This actually could, if your home came to life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds depressing.
Your house is your friend.
It's like, what you doing? You hanging out after school? I can't. Got to go home to Sally. We're watching Scandal.
Oh, Scandal.
Watching a
Scandal's got
marathon.
some scandal going on.
I assume the name would be called Scandal. It'd be weird if it wasn't. It's like it being
No
called.
scandal.
What's the opposite of a scandal?
Love.
No.
I don't know.
What?
Is that, what? Are you saying what to me, or what are you trying to think of?
Anyway, is that all for your point?
Yeah, but then you just dismissed it.
No,
That's
I like
cool.
it still. I like the image of a
Oh,
child.
don't worry. We got better ones.
I like no, I'm fine with the image of a child shoving their clothes
In their-
and
in the
letting them
home's
fall.
private parts.
Yeah, in the private parts, letting it fall in random air.
What do you have?
Okay. So my first point is that neighbors would get in more fights.
And why is that?
And people wouldn't be friendly to each other. Because,
You mean like they're not now?
I mean, your neighbor, like, no neighbors would be friendly to each other. Like, you would hate them. Mm-hmm. I think because not everybody does this, but in a neighborhood, neighbors talk about other neighbors.
Right.
Okay. I think houses will start gossiping about what their, I was about to say tenants, what their homeowners are saying about that neighbor. Like one house saying, "Oh, your shutters are ugly." It's like, I don't care. Your homeowner
So you got, okay, let's say.
poops backwards on the toilet. It's like, who told you that?
Backwards? How do you do that exactly?
What do you mean? You turn around and face the other way.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting that you thought of that. That was something right there. Okay. Oh.
It's like, who told you that? It's like, well, like Gina House told Sandra House that you told the house, and you gossip. I know now. And then they tell the homeowners like, what's the name knows about you pooping backwards on the toilet. I'm not saying I told them. Or maybe somebody looked through the window, but it's like,
open
man,
the blinds.
Yep.
Like, how the blinds get open? Because I closed them.
Yeah, I closed them. It's like, I don't know how it got out, but I didn't say it. But I'm just saying, watch out, because they know. And then neighbors be looking like side eye to them, like, I know my secrets. And stuff like that. It's like, I heard your wife eat mayonnaise off your feet. Like, ew,
oh
you're so
my.
nasty. Yeah, stuff like that.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
I tell you think of some creative things, don't you? The pooping backwards, mayonnaise off of your foot. Oh, like the toes or just like the
Everything.
base? Oh, like we dipped the whole shebang in mayonnaise.
In mayonnaise.
Ooh, okay, all right. Okay, chocolate. I can understand. I could actually.
No, that'd be normal. Why would that be an embarrassing thing? It has to be something weird, like mayonnaise.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Like y'all roll around in vinegar or something. Like something weird.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst.
Like your bed is covered in potato chips that you roll around in every night.
That'd be painful.
I don't think so. If you
And
cover
potato
up,
chips?
you think you cover up.
It's still you
Like
still
you put
gonna
on
get
long
pierced.
sleeves.
Lost?
Multiple long sleeves.
Well, no. If you're gonna, I feel like if
A
you're gonna
puffy jacket and 2 pairs of pants.
well, no. If your thing is rolling around in potato chips, I feel like you would want to do
No,
that
you like
naked.
the noise. You just like the noise. You like the when you roll around on them.
So why not roll up in the bubble wrap?
That makes pops, not crackling sound with potato chips. And you you have a food fetish, so you're just like, yes.
You know that is a fetish.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure everything's a fetish.
Yeah.
I'm sure every single thing in the world is a fetish. Everything. Oh my gosh, the way she blinks. It gets me going.
Her heels, the arch in her foot.
But yeah.
I
think,
like that point.
Thank you. I think that's
So
what,
pretty much the neighbors, instead of being, I mean, everybody would just know everybody's business.
Yes, and they wouldn't like each other. They wouldn't talk to each other.
I'm okay with that world.
Maybe a couple more like stabbings or
More stabbings.
car accidents in the neighborhood. 'Cause
No,
people,
insurance. We can't afford insurance to go up.
They're not gonna know.
They will. Their insurance
If you're
goes up.
self-insured, or you know what? Car accident, not like I pop your tires and you don't know.
Oh, okay.
Like for instance, I stabbed 3 of your tires and not the
3.
4th one because if you do the 4th one, then they'll replace all of them. The insurance agency will replace all of them, but if they only do 3, they will not replace all of them. There you go, something to learn. Don't do it, people.
We like speaking of that, I need
It's
new
like
tires.
that's a good idea. My ex done tried me. Like no, don't do it. Yeah, what's your point? Your next point?
Well, my next point goes against a lot of what I've said on this show. And
Jobs.
it's about jobs, but people would
everyone-
lose jobs.
Because
We would. Well, see, it's actually hard to.
I was trying to guess something. I couldn't figure anything.
Oh, I mean, well, because I was thinking.
Housekeepers?
No, well, that was a good one though. I didn't think of that.
Maybe I should have.
But no, it would make. Well, in a sense, it would make evictions a lot easier. The house could just kick you out.
Oh.
So instead of somebody having to come and actually evict you, we just send that notice. They'll read it because
doesn't
apparently
give it
the
a job,
house can
does it?
read. That is a job
Oh, you mean to evict people?
to evict people. Yeah,
I thought sometimes the landlord would do it,
I mean that's his job.
but he also landlords. He does other things. So it's just, that's like an extra thing that he really never wants to come to do, and then it's become a thing. He's like, I gotta kick this person out.
So it would make other jobs easier
yes, for the landlord.
for the landlords
Yeah.
or the government, whomever owns this land. The
Has the
landlord.
government ever evicted?
Of course, yeah, that's foreclosures. That's an eviction.
No, that's you can't pay something, and then somebody else owns it.
Yeah, that's an eviction.
Yeah, but I thought I'm talking about like the legit government kick out somebody. Y'all have been in the White House too long. Get out, President.
No.
It's been 4 years. Like something like that.
But yeah, no. So it would make evictions a lot easier.
I like that. I have the visual image of people like a house
Just
tilting over and shaking everything out.
Just get out. Right. And then locking its doors.
Oh.
And then it
How would
dares.
that work for apartments?
Oh, is the apartment alive?
It's
Is each
technically a
individual
house.
is the individual apartment alive or the entire
I
building?
think the whole building is alive because individual that would be too hectic because that's just 4 walls or like 4 or 5 walls. It'd be really weird.
We have to do annual evictions, or no, we had monthly evictions.
No, that's only if you don't pay. It wouldn't be monthly.
There are
Oh, you
some
mean you
people-
wait for every? It's
Yeah.
like you lucky. We gotta wait till the end of the month.
Right?
you got some days before I kick you out.
And then you're letting everyone else of the tenants know, like, hey, get your items secured and bolted to the ground.
Because they're going to shake. But what if the people who are getting evicted bolt their things to the ground too?
It doesn't matter as long as they get out. They can't get back in.
What if they stay?
They can. How are they going to stay? They're going to bolt themselves to the ground?
They might.
Then they'll die.
Not really.
If you
All
bolt
you need is water to survive. Bolt yourself a bottle of water next to your mouth.
the blood.
Just,
You'll bleed to death.
why would you bleed?
Because you're bolting.
I meant like a brace around.
Oh, my God.
Like your legs.
Oh, I'm thinking of like a legit
Bolt
like
through your foot. No, why would I do that? That's pain to myself. That's like you just made it like, you know what? We want to save this tree because it's about the environment. Let's chain ourselves to it. It's like, oh, I'm not about that. I don't want to put a chain through my body. What are you talking about?
like,
We just put the chain around us. Crazy.
Yeah, I guess we could do that.
So I would love to get in a conversation like, I care about the environment, but I just can't put these chains through my body like they do. How did they go through it every time? Every time.
Oh goodness, hilarious. That was a funny one.
But yeah, I like the image of the house tilting over and just shaking out. That's
Shaking
cool.
them out. I was thinking in my vision, it was more so we just have the panels, the floor panels, just lifting up
lift
with
up.
those people and just
And just shake them, like vibrate them out the door.
all the way out the door.
Can we? What happens to all your stuff gets dumped out too, right? Because I've heard some people leave their things and then you can sell them or do whatever with them.
Yeah, once they're gone, you could just
So what happens when you shake them out and then they don't come back from their stuff? Now it's on the street. You got to put that back in there, or you got to do something with it.
Oh, the house will dispose of they'll let us know what they like and what they don't.
No, I'm just saying, like, you getting evicted, right? And you get kicked out. I'm saying you live in a house by yourself. And so you get shook out of the house with
They
your
shake it
stuff
out. Okay.
at that point. So if your stuff's already shaken out, and then let's say you leave, you're like, fine, I'm not coming back, and you don't come back for your stuff, none of that stuff's on the street. The house can't suck it back in its mouth.
Oh,
or
no,
whatever.
that's what we have trashmen for. They'll just come pick it up, take it off.
Oh, that's a waste.
That's what they do now. You leave it on the street, they'll just come pick it up, take it off.
It's a waste.
Yeah, that's why people
They
usually
should put up garage sale signs or something.
no, they just put it on the street, so then you can just get it.
Something.
There are people, like they'll see the trash. Like I had in our neighborhood, somebody left like 2 couches on the corner, and unfortunately, I was like, oh, it started raining the other night, and I was like, oh man, someone could have came and picked up those couches. Even I wouldn't pick that up. Be nasty.
I assume when I see things like that, something
Is in it.
Not in it, but something bad has happened.
Oh, okay.
Like a murder or I don't know why my mind went to urine, but then I said baby exploding with urine. As if the baby just went and then urine just sprayed all
That's
over.
it. Nothing
Just
else.
nothing else. I don't know why. My mind's being weird today.
Oh,
but
my.
yeah, it goes along with the mayonnaise from earlier. So.
Exactly.
Or mayonnaise on the couch, like they were on the couch and the mayonnaise dripped on the couch while they were doing
Off
their
the foot.
Off the foot. They were doing their
that the
nasty
man put
mayonnaise.
his mouth on.
Yeah. So they were like, "Oh, we got to upgrade to a plastic couch. This couch's not working. It's ruined." And then they put that on the street, and then you see a weird like spot. You're like, "What's this? Oh, who cares? We can flip the cushion over."
Oh, of course.
But I don't believe in that. That's nasty. Because
Yes.
when I sit down, even though this side is clean, I always have the idea that germs just seep up through, like they
it does.
rise like heat and touches my body. I don't like that. Then I can't fall asleep on my couch because I'm thinking mayonnaise feet.
Well, thank you that you will never take a couch off the street.
I don't take anything. I'm always scared that something has happened to that, or some animal has peed on it. I always assume. I always
The
assume
deers come
urine.
along.
Yeah, I always assume something came and peed. That's why I can never pick up litter when I see it on the ground outside with my hands, because I'm afraid that some animal
yeah, well,
has
that's
come
just
by
disgusting.
and peed on it. And I'm like, I want to help you, environment, but pee trash.
Oh my goodness, I can't. What's your next point?
Okay. My next point is that there would be a lot more single people and they would be okay with it. Because I think the biggest thing with being single is that you have this feeling of being alone.
Why?
Because you are alone. There is no other person there. Not everyone feels this way. I'm just saying the people who, you know what? No, you know what? Everyone, there'd be a lot less people dating and in relationships, because when you have like a best friend, you really don't go looking for that other person. That person just enters into your life and you end up in a relationship. If you have your best friend is your house, not best friend, but a close friend that you come, if you grew up in this house, you have a close relationship with it.
Could you date
talk
your
to
house?
it. No, because you can't. I mean, you could, but you can't legally marry a house or an inanimate object.
I'm just thinking,
But
so wrong. Go ahead.
anyway, but yeah, so you would you talk to your house, go hang out with your house and everything. And so when you're at home, you don't feel this feeling of loneliness because like, oh my gosh, you want to watch Stranger Things on Netflix? And your house is like, yeah. And then y'all watch it together and you're just hanging out, being cool and having fun and stuff. And there you go.
The question then becomes, if the house is watching things with you, where are the eyes?
I don't think there are eyes. I think it just senses and just like...
It hears it.
No, I think it sees.
It's like blind people.
I think it sees. I think it's just like it doesn't have physical eyes. It's kind of like a... I have no example.
Yeah, I was wondering what you're going to come up with.
Maybe a ghost, when they had ghosts with just sheets on top and they could just see where they were going. like original ghosts, they were just sheets like that. Before they animated them and made them look like Casper and attractive and stuff. They were just sheets.
You know the ones with the sheets had the little cutout eyes, right?
Oh, they did?
Yes.
Hold on, I'm going to think of something. Isn't there an animal without eyes or something that just feels or something like that?
I just said a blind person, they hear.
I feel like they could see it, too.
If they could see...
Like they could see what you're doing.
I think because you have the windows of the eyes, so they can only see outside.
They can see inside. People can roll their eyes inside out. Out. No, inside. What's it called? Not inside out. Roll their eyes in their head.
Roll in the eyes of the back of their head.
Yeah, we go.
Yeah,
they can do that.
God,
so.
that's a thing.
What do you mean people do that?
I know, I've heard it. I've just never seen it done. And
I've seen people roll their eyes in their head, and y'all can see the white when they do it. It's nasty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
that lonely people.
Yeah,
I don't think you should say single people. I think you should say lonely people.
No, single people. There won't be any lonely people. You always have a friend. You've got a friend in me. There you go.
You got a friend in me.
What's your last point?
Okay.
Blow us away. Show us the goods. Blow our minds. I'm amazed.
More children would die is my last point. The reason...
The sad part is I looked down at my notes and then I just heard it and I was just like, wait, my mind's not registering. Let me look back up because I heard it wrong, obviously.
More children would die. I'm assuming maybe more painful deaths. Only because it's like what you said about my first point with the kids trying to shove things into holes. Think of when we're toddlers, you have those kids that want to bang on the walls, right all over you.
The wall's gonna hit back.
The house gonna hit back because eventually it's gonna be like,
little son of a.
Yes, that's it.
My baby got hit with pots and pans somehow.
Oh, no, I'm thinking that first blow is like it. Because, they're going to try their hardest to resist and not be like, okay, I get it. They're young. They're pooping on them, peeing on them.
Why is your baby pooping on the floor?
I don't know.
I understand the pee. Because pee is pee. But how did your baby poop on the floor?
You lost hold of it. You
lost hold of the baby? Like it scurried away?
It scurried away.
And just...
As it ran.
Okay, great.
As it ran. He starts wiping it on the walls,
It wipes his poop on the walls.
And this house is just like, no more. I can handle this right here, right now. And then, might like a stare, might trip them up, push them down. Or they may just torture children. Let's say that. They'll torture children instead of killing them. You could have that.
I think the torture they would die anyway.
Oh, eventually, of course. But, or the people would move. That's an option.
I get, but it's going to be to another house. It's going to try to kill them.
Would they live outdoors?
I can see that.
Yeah.
I could also see the house just falling over to crash the bed.
They're leaving. Be like, oh, no, you're not getting away. You broke my windows, my banister. You wrote.
How strong is this? Is this Superman? What is this baby?
You see, some babies can tear up some things. Okay, they some reckless little creations. Yep, and that's my point. Yep, What you got?
I just pictured a baby crying, and the house is just like,
Shut up.
and then the house, because it can't really like, oh my gosh, a ceiling fan.
This drop.
Because I was gonna say it can't like lower its ceiling, but ceiling fans, obviously the house could be like, I don't care about my limbs, and then just the baby just.
Oh Jesus! Nope, there's that.
Okay,
Oh.
so my last point is that houses would have to be burned after someone dies or the family leaves.
Why?
Because I think I'm saying a house has been like you've been living in that house for all of your life.
Okay.
Because you develop a connection, obviously, because it's a relationship, obviously. And I think that when you die, the house will be sad and it'll be depressed.
So
And
commit
it'll just-
suicide?
It'll try to commit suicide. Or when people try to move in, it tries to kill those people, saying, you aren't my owner, who I love, get out. And it tries
Ooh.
to kill those people, you know.
Why are your homes so mean? Like
They're not mean. They're going through depression because
Oh.
they lost their
loved
family.
ones.
Yeah, they're loved ones. It's like a dog.
But I don't. I'm. Does the dog try to kill new people?
No, I mean the people who are sad about dogs dying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they cremate them and stuff. So they're trying to cremate the like no.
well,
not-
because he died. The house
Exactly.
has to die.
the house has to die, yes.
But the house should die. It shouldn't kill people because
No, I'm
the
saying
owners
you
been killed.
have to kill the house because they get so depressed and try to kill the new people that come in.
Oh,
So that's why houses have to be burned after people die or a family moves out.
I feel like that's so wrong.
That's the way it has to be.
Why just killing innocent homes?
They're not innocent. They're about to murder.
We don't know
They're
that.
future murderers.
You didn't give them a chance.
We have rightful cause. You know, we tear them down. No, we can't do that. I was about to say we recycle them, but their essence could still be in there.
Mm-hmm.
You have multiple like souls inside houses.
Mm.
That won't work out.
That would be interesting.
Yeah,
I don't like that we have to kill the homes.
it's the way it's got to be.
Oh,
But you know what it creates?
murders.
No.
Well, I mean, they're homes.
Jobs. Someone's got to burn them. Voila!
More jobs, so people can execute their homes.
Exactly.
We
love you, Bertha.
I want. Oh my god, would they scream?
I think it would make that like wood sound. They don't have mouths.
Right. Okay. As
So
long as we
people
all
just-
know what that wood sound is.
You know, like how wood. Oh, you know what? Oh, it would just sound like a fire from a,
what?
from like a fireplace.
Oh, the crackling.
Yeah, the crackling.
Okay.
Like-
I was like,
Maybe it might be like a little dinosaur, like or something like that. Or the pipes make like a noise or something.
oh, these poor homes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, if they have a leak pipe, are they peeing?
I don't think
really
they have
put
a
thought
choice
into the
in the
logistics
matter.
of the house, so that just popped in my head as a
I
question.
mean, but then that means they have to consume something to actually be able to digest it and
They're-
release it.
But they released. No, it's just ours.
Mm-hmm.
So
What
our
are
pee
they? Are
is
they
going
drinking?
inside them?
Are they drinking? What?
We're peeing in the toilets. It's inside the house now for a second.
So it pees out our pee.
Yes, double
That's
P.
that's really unsanitary.
It is.
Huh.
For who?
The house.
Oh yes, the house.
Who else? Are you gonna consume what?
No, you can consume urine. It's fine.
Oh, you can.
It's pure.
I
I would never do it, but
never in life. I
until
believe we never have to
I believe that they will. I think eventually,
create a filter.
yeah, I mean, the filter is real already. I think they'll become more
For your
mainstream.
urine?
Yeah, so people can drink it.
Well, my urine's quite clear, so you could drink my pee.
Vodka.
No, the more it's all detoxing and things like that.
Oh, so
Or unless you have a lot, you can either have a lot of vitamin B that actually changes the color. It creates the color of your urine, making it a little yellowish. But yeah, you can tell. You can always the things that come out of your body is is your body letting you know what is or isn't wrong. So they say the clearer the pee, the better. Mine's is pretty clean.
that's on your dating profile as well.
Get clean
I got some pretty clean urine. Just saying, guys. No problems here. Clean urine.
Oh, if you
I
want to
took a
drink
picture.
it, sell it by the.
You can sell your urine. Of course, for the drug test.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, people.
They
do
might
that.
not believe it though. What if? Because you're saying my urine's so clear, you could send them water. They won't know.
No, this is true though, because they they speculate when it's
There
too
you
clear.
go. Exactly. Like, oh no, I just drink a lot of water. It's like, or is this water? Doesn't even
Right.
smell like pee because I drink water.
These are facts.
There you go.
These are facts.
There you go.
Interesting.
I just imagine someone who tried to pass a drug test and they had water. They're like, sir, there's nothing in here. It's like, thanks. I didn't smoke. I didn't do any drugs. No, sir. There is nothing. This is not urine. This is water, sir. No, I just drink a lot of water.
Just try to convince them, like, no.
Ma'am, are you telling me water goes straight through me and out my pee hole? It's like, sir, are you really believing this? Oh my gosh, it's a miracle. I need to go on Ripley's Believe It or Not because I do not believe it.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say what was your last point, but you just killed all of our homes.
That was it.
Oh.
Let's go down our points.
All right. So my first point is that kids would not clean their room. Homes would evict people themselves, and more children would be crushed, tortured, or bruised by their homes because they're tired of the abuse.
Gotcha. My 3 points. Neighbors would not like their neighbors because all the gossiping houses. My second point is that there'd be a lot more single people because they'd be fine because their house would be their best friend. And then my third point is that you have to burn down houses after your homeowner dies, or the people move away because the house is so depressed that it'll kill the next person that tries to enter into their home and live there.
You know what we didn't think of? Neither one of us. This was going to be a point that I thought of, but I was like, nah, it's too simple.
What is it?
Burglars would cease to exist.
Would they?
I mean, the home ain't gonna let you get robbed.
How can the home stop it though? Because if I come
Lock
in with
the
a shotgun,
doors. Are you gonna
does
shoot
that
the
stop?
house?
Does that stop them now? You literally just said lock the doors. Obviously, that's what keeps burglars out. Lock the doors. We don't need a guard dog. Just lock the doors. Burglars walk up and be like, "Bro, I'm about to break into this house. Hold on, let me turn the knob. Oh gosh, darn it, it's locked."
That's it.
Let's
Start next house.
Let's go to the next.
But no, if the house is
You
alive,
didn't bring a crowbar or nothing. Why would I do that? I just check for unlocked doors. That's my burglar ways.
no, my goodness, these are facts.
No.
Oh,
Please, Eve, tell them where they can find
oh
us.
Jesus. Oh my goodness. That's a good point. I was more so thinking the house would like push them off the stairs or something, or like launch them across the building. I don't know.
No, just lock the doors. That's fine.
But by all means, guys, if you would love to listen to this again and again and again for an absolute thrill, I tell you, all the things that we talk about, you can find us on Real and Real Pod on SoundCloud, Stitcher, TuneIn, iTunes, Google Play, Tumblr as well, and YouTube. So, yes, by all means, please like, subscribe, and share. And if you would like to let me know and agree with me that burglars would not exist. No more locked doors. Anyways, if you get that reference, hey, tweet us at Real and Real Pod on the good old Twitter, or you can hit me up personally on Miss Lovely _ say it with me, cuz, or talk to David himself at
It's a Christian.
that he is, guys. So you have it. Let's do this. I don't know why I said that.
I don't know. Remember, guys, new episode. Remember, guys, new episodes every Monday and Thursday. We appreciate you for listening. You're the greatest. And remember, like I always say, find a quarter.
Oh my god.
Find 3 other people with quarters.
Oh my god.
You give to the Patreon. If you don't want to, you know what? Buy a bag of chips. And all of y'all share that bag of chips while listening to the podcast. Bye.
Just stop the thing, bro. I'm not gonna tell them.
You just did. Yay. You just did.
I can't.